Beautiful ignited souls, thank you for joining me, Crime Queen, your partner in crime. Hi, beautiful ignited souls. I have news for you about 666 because we hear a lot about 666, and I believe, as I said before, that the numbers they have relationships with each other. For instance, 9 and 6. This is where we say you give someone a 6 for a 9, but also when you write the words 9, it equals 6. So we can see how that happens. So basically, I'll just, although I'm meaning to do all the numbers individually, but I just felt I needed to just go with this because of my own personal experience. So 9 is 5, 9, 5, 5. Adding these together is 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. So we can see how on this template, for instance, why we've got 3 segments. Let's get a pointer. If you're new to this, you can watch Numerology, Beginners Numerology to Spirituality. So we have numbers. So we have things in 3 segments here. 3 segments. So 3, 3, 3. And so we see 369. So these are famous numbers, we could say, going by the studies of Nikola Tesla or quotes. So we won't go too much into that right now, but we see we have 999, meaning all of these numbers together gives us 9 as a single digit. And so we have adding 1, 2, 3 gives us 6, and so on. 4, 5, 6 gives us 6 as single digits when we work out, because we are working at numerology, single digit. Here, however, we understand in the language that we are given. I have covered that in other videos, but I just feel that we need to more or less marinate our minds with these foundations or these hinges so we can begin to understand what the gods are conveying. And I am speaking of the 14 gods, the gods of Genesis, but these are the gods we are the embodiment of. And the gods, they want to be realized right now because they are coming up. They are in our faces right now. So we have seen, for instance, through the quarantine that the lockdown had been 14. So this is a demarcation, not just a demarcation, this is an expression of the gods. That was an expression of the gods right here. 14 days in quarantine. The word 14 actually equals 41, which mirrors the universe. When we say as above, so below, it's like a mirror. So the word universe equals 41. And so it's likewise, we see 41 just came on the clock. I hope I'm not even going to delete anything. So it shows this is the synchronicity that happens. And the gods wanted me to see this. And I think you too. So there we see that the gods are, as I say, they want to be recognized right now. So I am predicting that this for 2021, and I said this before in other videos for a long time, that the number 14, which equals 5, of course, we always ought to come with a single digit, but I have been more or less guided to do this teaching and show the last 2 digits, which is 14. We are going to see a lot of 14s. Already I could see on my Facebook page for a course in 14 days. A lot of 14 is really happening. So I just to confirm this, what in my observation. So I went on my walk this evening and I looked at the array of text that was on the fence, which I've taken photos of them, and as Spirit always guides me. And let me just give thanks for the 14 gods anyway and acknowledge their presence in us, guiding us. So, um, and I just noticed something very wonderful about the gods as well. They've just showed me something looking at the symbols on the timer. Like for instance, 11 is that which you is like your pause button. And I have said that before again in the video, is your pause button. So you pause on these two strokes for and also the triangle. So we'll do this another time again because it's sometimes I need to kind of condense the information and make it short. So what I saw just talking about making it short is that there was the invitation of the Texas. So I'm going to just write it down what I saw. So it's Happy Christmas. I think I ought to do Happy Christmas in red. Okay, we leave the H. Happy Christmas. Okay. And let's leave this here where you could see this and I can also ease. And I saw the 13th, December, DEC. And this is the service that's been announced, by the way. And it's for 4:30. I want to ensure that I leave enough space on the side. Then it's the 20th. And it says the 13th. There's the TH and the PM and so on. Let's just do it a little bit nearer so you can see. So 13th December 4:30 p.m. I won't do all the PM and stuff right now, although they have their function. And we have December again, and it's 6:30 p.m. And 24th December 11:30. This is I think this would be AM. Okay, so it's on my it's on what I'm recording basically. So so this would be, no, this was also PM because the last one I recall, yeah, I recall. So it's the midnight mass or whatever. And then we have the 25th of December, which is at 10:30 a.m. This is the only a.m. I realize this. So why am I showing you this? Basically, this is exactly what I have been doing, working on, like 111 or 111111. And let me see how I can really relate this to you. Basically, I keep saying that we are locked in numbers, and some people or organizations or statutory organizations, whatever organizations, or all kinds of businesses, they use numerology to lock us in. And sometimes we do not pay attention often to understanding the work that is happening, how we get locked in. So let's show you something. December, perhaps it's the only month. In fact, I did a little exercise to see if it's the only month apart from May. I think May, it's the only month that comes to exactly as it's written here. So basically, this is for, let's use some contrast. So December would be 4. This is 453. Okay, 453. And adding this together is 12. So 12 is free. 12 becomes free. So December is free. Then 13 is 4. And then if we add this together, this is 7. This gives us 7. I want to show you this is not by chance. There is no way this could have been by chance. Now, apart from finding other correlations in this, because what I found out, for instance, this is 4, as we said, this is 3, and we had 7. So I also found, before adding all these, I found another correlation. But let's, because I may do another video. So adding this together is 40. Then we have, of course, this is 2, this is 3, and this would be 9. Adding this together also equals 14. Here we have 24, which is 6, and this is free. December is free. Adding 11 plus, which is 2 plus 3, that's 5. Add this together, 9 plus, have I got this correct? This is 8 plus 6 is 14. This is by the church. This is the Catholic Church, my local Catholic Church. And I will try and put the picture on to show that I'm not making this up, people. Okay, and then we have 7, 3, and this would be 4. So 4, this is also 14. So that we have 4 masses. So this is where the service is, which is number 4, which is foundation, Foundation. Foundation actually comes to 6, 6, 3, 5, 4, 1, 2, 9, 6, 5. So this is 10, this is 21, this is 23, 27, 30, 42, 47. 4 plus 7 is 11. So this here is the true representation of the gods. How do I say this? Because we have 1, 1, 1. 1 is 6. 5, 5 equals 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. Then we have another 1, which equals 6, 5, 5. Adding this is 16, and then we have 7. People, we need to wake up. We need to get into numerology because it is used on us or for us, on behalf of us too. But it is good to know what is what, so to speak. So the gods we see as foundational. And another way of doing this as well to really show you, because this coincides with Christ, of course, because this is December, this is the birth of Christ, if you like, and so on. So let's see how this relates to Christ, of course. Hey, Jesus, J-E-S-U-S. Remember, we have 11. This is 1, 5, 1, 3, 1. Add these together. This is 4, 5, 10, 11. That's Jesus. So Jesus here is representing the gods right here. And we need to also remember, like the 14, this is what it is, coming in this format, which is foundation. A foundation still has to have something that you build on it. So Jesus came as a foundation, but then he had to work just like Neo in the Matrix to find himself. This is where he becomes Christ. Like 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. And so we see The word Christ, Christ, is, oh, I'm trying to find a way. Okay, 389. This is 89912. Adding this together, this is 20, 31, 32. 32 is 5. So 5 equals or coincides with 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. Just like if it were Eve, like Mother Eve. This is Eve. So Christ comes like Eve, which is 3 letters, and Christ is 6 letters, like person. So here we have 14. So this is the mother energy, the feminine energy. We are going to really see a lot of the feminine energy really strategizing, turning things around, orchestrating things, molding and doing all those kinds of things. And it's important that we know where we fit or how we can relate to this. I want you to see this, people. This is not something that I have made up. So on this device, I am hoping I know how to really find a way to really put this picture up, or the pictures, so you could see. But this is what I saw. And Happy Christmas. I also did the numerical value for Happy Christmas, I think, because I want to keep this short. Let's like see. I need to promise myself not to make mention about the length of the of the videos. Okay, so Christmas, I'm going to leave this now, but I just really want to show. And there's another thing that I wanted to point out, for instance. So we saw here the 13. So basically this is another point I wanted to show. This 13 coincides with like Christ and the disciples. We also have, we begin with 13 and we end with 13 here. So it's important. It's like a loop. And this is 4 plus 4 is 8. Then you have this symbol of infinity. There is so much more to all of this, and I won't go much further into it, but I hope you can see this, people. Yes, ignited souls, let us wake up. Let us wake up. Thank you. Stay ignited and do like and subscribe.